Alright guys, Tuck here with SNS Smithing. Today we got some cool stuff for the shop. Alright, first order of business here. I want to start making a little bit better quality videos with some different point of views that a lot of other blacksmithing videos don't really do. I got an action camera at Walmart for pretty cheap. It's kind of like a generic GoPro. It's Vivitar. This one is the 4K Ultra HD action camera, and it is pretty similar to how a GoPro is. It's got a viewing screen here on the front and on the back and a waterproof case. Now, I picked this up for about 70 bucks-ish, I think, which, I mean, not too bad. It says it does HD and other stuff like that, so we go. The waterproof case is a little tough to open. Then here's the actual little camera here. See if it's still got charge. No, it's oh no, there it goes. Alright, I was kind of fiddling around with it a little bit already. So there's a manual that tells you how to switch everything around. So it's pretty cool. It's got a little viewing screen here on the front. The one drawback I've seen from it is you can't switch viewing screens while recording one, like, at one time. So that's pretty cool. It comes with some helmet mounts, bike mount, or just typical stuff like that. Comes with the charger, and it seems like it's compatible with GoPro mounts, so that's pretty cool. I have a couple mounts for my tripods and stuff for GoPros already, so that's and the plan for this is, like I said, we're probably going to do some like point of view stuff and like forging aspects and stuff, so you can see what I see at the exact point in time. Might have it set up in different parts of the shop for different angles, things like that. And then one big thing where I think this is going to come in handy is whenever we do some more hang videos here in the future for like feeding videos and training videos and stuff. We're going to be able to get this mounted on a helmet or something, or a hat or something, and then you guys can see everything as I do, and it'll be a little bit easier to work with Fang with the camera near, because this is kind of small, so hopefully it won't bug him out as much as this big bulky camera does. So we'll get to work on that. Alright, next order of business. Alright, some of you guys may or may not know that the blower for my main pull forge, not the hand crank one, I've been in the process of like restoring and rebuilding. My main one that I have a couple other videos on somewhere. If you go to the Forge Build playlist, you'll see it. Like I said, I've mainly been using gas forge for the past few years. My shop's pretty small, having a whole ton of coal and stuff. It's kind of hard to store at places where it's not just going to be completely rained on all the time or take up too much space in the shop. So it hasn't been super high priority to get that up and running, but I saw this blower here at Tractor Supply for like 20 bucks. Alright, it's a little shop blower for like it's kind of like a mini leaf blower is the way to describe it. So we're gonna go ahead and attempt to turn this into the shop blower. Now it seems like it runs pretty good. It doesn't say the CFMs that it puts off on here. It does say 75 mile per hour winds, corded, lightweight. It doesn't go too much in detail about it, but from what I've seen, it's kind of similar to The air output it does is kind of similar to like the 1 gallon shop vacs, except just a little bit less. And it seems like it's a little quieter. So that'll be cool, especially if I hook it up like probably outside the shop somewhere in a box so it won't get ruined and rained on. I also got the warranty on it, so if anything happens to it, I can just go get another one. It's all made out of plastic. The biggest drawback is this is the cord it comes from out of the box, so that's pretty disappointing. It's like a whole 8 inches long. But whatever, I'll just hook it up to like an extension cord or something. Just runs off the trigger here. And then the cool thing about it is instead of having to like rig it up to zip tie or something like that, I don't know if I can get it so that way you guys can see it here. Lighting sucks. Alright, right here, you guys can kind of see it a little bit. There we go. Right here is a trigger lock. You push in the trigger and you turn that on, the trigger's locked in the on position, so it'll be running the whole time. It does appear that it is a brush motor. So you see there's one on either side to replace brushes, so that might have to be something in the future that we have to worry about. It does come with this little nozzle here. I don't know if we're going to use it or not. Connects onto there on the side for some odd reason. It also comes with a bag for dust collecting. I guess there's some way you can use it for like a little vacuum, I guess. Would be why it would mount this way to where the air would suck up in, but I feel like that would just kill the motor. But yeah, for 20 bucks I figured we'd give it a try, see how she goes. So we'll hook that up here soon and we'll show you guys how it's working. Alright guys, just kind of a warning, but not really so much, just a heads up. I got another job again. I don't have nearly as many hours of free time as I did with the previous one I had, where I've been putting up these videos so frequently. Now, do I think it's going to get in the way of recording stuff? Possibly, because I really only have like 1, maybe 2 days off a week, if that. That's not counting stuff where I have to do things in my personal life, like stuff around the house, shopping, that kind of stuff. So, I do have some videos pre-recorded already up waiting to come out. That's why the current schedule has been the Friday at 1. So I'm going to keep trying to do recordings as much as possible, get them out, but if there's some times where it's kind of hit or miss, it's because I'm busy. It's how life is. Once the channel gets to the point where it'll start supporting itself a little bit more often, I'll probably be able to make more time to squeeze stuff in for recording. Now, whenever I'm not recording doesn't mean I'm not doing stuff out in the shop or something like that. It just means I don't have the extra time to drag out the camera with me, record everything I'm doing, and then edit it. Because those of you that already make videos out there know and understand that the length of time goes into making videos, because you have to position cameras everywhere, get the right angles, make sure the lighting's not totally garbage, and then once all that's done, you've got to edit it, then upload it, and all that fun stuff. So yeah, so there might be some times here in the future where videos might be kind of slacking for a bit. Like I said, I just started this job, so it's going to be kind of iffy trying to balance out a whole new schedule with everything, you know what I mean? So there's that. So we're going to get back to some projects here soon. I also want to work on a little kind of comedic mini-series, which will only be like a 1 or 2 minute video at a time, which would be blacksmith life problems. Like, just cover over dumb little things just for the sake of ha-has, you know. So, hope you guys look forward to it. See you guys in the next one. Remember guys, always like, share, comment, and subscribe. the more you guys subscribe and share this around, the better possibility the channel will get to start making money and supporting itself a little bit, and I can start putting out a little bit more quality content more frequently. So remember guys, help out with that. We'll see you guys soon.